The Colectica software platform includes several comprehensive solutions. Colectica Designer is a powerful desktop tool providing you full metadata editor capabilities, allowing you to create, ingest, edit, and enrich the documentation of statistical and survey content. This yields well-organized, richer information that is machine actionable and much more useful, enabling you to produce or publish its documentation in multiple formats and outputs. Its intuitive, user-friendly interface guides you to structure that documentation according to open data standards per the DDI metadata model. Colectica Questionnaires is another desktop tool providing a formal approach for creating structured survey specifications. It provides an intuitive interface where you simply supply the questions, then it automatically builds it in DDI lifecycle format and generates the necessary source code file so you can load your survey into various survey fielding softwares. Colectica Repository and Portal work together as the server applications, with the repository acting as an authoritative central storage of metadata populated via publishing from any of the Colectica desktop tools. It is the backbone of the Colectica platform, leveraging the Open Data Standards format, making it the ideal solution for centralizing and organizing your multiple, complex, and scattered data sources. The portal is the web front end, powered by the repository's data. It's where internal or public users can browse or search all the information in the repository and interact with that information in multiple ways. And finally, there is the Colectica Software Developer Kit, or SDK. With almost everything in Colectica being extensible, this software developer kit empowers you to access and extend the software via APIs and add-ins to do things such as create custom bridges that enable Colectica to work with your unique data, as well as for your systems to make use of data and metadata generated through Colectica. You can then create custom workflows in your special environment, work with the DDI model as well as other standards or proprietary formats, and also create custom reports. Some other unique features that the Colectica software platform provides you include getting down into the variable level documentation of the microdata sets and allowing you to specify the provenance and lineage of the variables. So in addition to just documenting the name and label and description for a variable, you can point to source questions and point to specific surveys where those questions are used, and in the case of computed or derived data, you can point to the source variables. You can also see what datasets any of those other variables came from. It provides all the linkages needed to see how the data came to be. Colectica is also great at creating concordance. You can see how things changed over time or even how they changed across studies. You can specify that concordance according to the DDI model's instance variables, represented variables, or conceptual variables. The ability to reuse metadata is a critical function in DDI. Whether it's a classification or code list or question, you can reuse and reference items. You do not need to copy and paste them from other files. You can just point to them or even to specific versions of those items. So if something needs to be changed, you can make sure it changes everywhere that is appropriate. The reuse and referencing of items gives you very fine control over versioning and audit trails. It makes it easy to create interesting ways to navigate and visualize your information. With Colectica, you can have peace of mind in leveraging continuously modernized, sustainable documentation solutions that can complement, streamline, automate, or even fully replace other ad hoc systems. Getting started is easy. Contact us today to discuss your unique situation and requirements to reach your goals.